The total poll, 358,943. 358,943. Invalid ballot papers, 6,368. 6,368. The valid poll, 352,575. 352,575. Number of seats, 3. The quota, 88,144. 88,144. The following is the result. Boylan Lynn, Sinn Féin, 83,200. If I could continue, please. I repeat, 83,264. 83264.
Owen O'Brien is here from Sinn Féin, but I also know he's your partner in life and he wants to have a word with you.
How you doing, darling?
Fantastic.
Are you keeping all right?
All right.
Congratulations. That's an
Good.
absolutely fantastic result for a great campaign. Well done.
Unbelievable. Wish you were here.
I'll be there shortly.
Lynn, we've heard a lot about what issues were coming up. What do you put down your success to? Why do you think you got over 83,000 first preference votes?
Well, I suppose for us, we've been out for months, like all of our Sinn Féin activists, and we knew that the electorate were extremely angry. They were hurting really badly from all of the cuts. And they were telling us that on the doors, and I think what they liked was they really identified with what our TDs are doing in Leinster House. They liked that sort of strong representation, and they were asking that they wanted that at local level. They wanted somebody to go over to Europe and to not just go along with a cosy consensus of saying yes to everything. They wanted someone who was going to be prepared to stand up, and I think that's what's really resonating with them, and they identified Sinn Féin as the party that they feel will stand up for them.
But we also found in our RT exit poll, Lynn, that what a lot of concern the voters had was about domestic issues, even for people standing for the European elections, in terms of, for instance, the discretionary medical cards. When you were going onto the doorsteps as a European candidate, were they bringing up a lot of the time domestic, local issues?
There was a lot of domestic issues, but they were also making that connection. They knew that this is Troika-led policy. You know, it's a policy of austerity coming from Europe, implemented by Fine Gael and Labour in government. So they were making that connection that the cuts they were feeling is very directly linked to Europe. And that's why they felt this attitude of going over, getting pats on the head, being the best boy in the classroom. They were sick and tired of it. That's what people were telling us. We don't want to be the best people in Europe, you know, the best case. We want someone who's standing up and saying the Irish people have had enough, and that's what people were telling us.
Tom Curran, come back there with Lynn Boylan. I mean, the point she makes, the voters on the doorstep she met with just felt they don't want the policies you've been presenting them with.
I mean that what it's clear even from our own experiences that people are hurting very badly. There is a disconnect between, while they know that the economy is improving, but they don't feel any better themselves because they have less money in their pockets. I don't believe that European elections in Ireland have been about European issues or what group that you're involved in Europe or what position you take in Europe. They've been about local issues, and as a result it's reflected maybe in our vote in Dublin.
Fair enough. And Lynn, one of the questions I actually asked your colleague Leonie Reid the other night was, when you do go to Europe, are you going as a Eurosceptic or not?
No, we're like the way we approach Europe is we deal with each issue on its merits and if it's a good deal for Ireland or not. And I suppose we're proud of our record in Europe in that we agree. We think that we have called it right time and time again. We were promised jobs under Lisbon. Where's the jobs? And we actually believe we'd be called right on opposing the fiscal treaty as well. So I think people see us as somebody a party that will go over there and will actually stand up and say, listen, this is not a good deal, and we're not afraid to say it.
OK, well then we'll leave it there. And once again, congratulations on your stunning vote, Brian.